All right, welcome back, Cyber Traders. Welcome. Hopefully, everybody's all excited. It is Wednesday, and what a hell of a roller coaster we're having this week, huh? Market was down 1,000, then we were down like 5, 6, 700 yesterday. Now we're up about 300. We dropped down to 300 in the close yesterday. We came back. Let me tell you, a lot of crazy stuff going on. But let me tell you something. If you watch what I talked about yesterday, catastrophes make opportunities. I know that there's a lot of you here listening for the first time. Some of you have been following me on social media. Students, you know better than anyone. You've been here forever. But there's just been so much going on regarding about some stocks to trade. There's just great buying opportunities everywhere. All those stocks, you got to remember, there are times that I want to buy stocks and I'm like, damn, I wish I still had it. Damn, I wish I still had it. Damn, but I should have bought it a week ago. Damn, I should have bought yesterday. And then all of a sudden you have this catastrophe. If you're in cash, it works out for all of us. So that's basically what we're looking at right here. So what I want to do, hold on, let me just see something right here we got going on here. All right. So basically regarding about what happened yesterday going into today, these are things that you have to be prepared for. I mean, there are a couple of really, really good buys. By the way, today, we are going to have Norman Hallett from the Disciplined Trader on my podcast. So please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be on with him live today at 11 o'clock Eastern time. If you have a discipline problem, if you have some type of psychological problem in trading, he's probably one of the best I know in the industry. He's been around for almost like over 20 plus years, been doing it forever. Definitely don't want to miss that interview I have with him. But with that said, part of our trading has to do with that. You know, a lot of discipline, a lot of psychology. I get people asking me all the time, Fausto, should I buy now? I can't tell you when to buy. First of all, I'm not registered. I can't do it. I can tell you, I think as a trader, where to see where those support and resistance. You have to hit the button at the end of the day, traders. And that is the key thing. Now, regarding what happened yesterday, regarding about the market, there were a couple of stocks that were moving that not only were not trading with the market, but are trading right now. So here is my the watch list from yesterday. Everybody can see that. Everybody see that watch list right there? The thing I want to point out is that stock right there, the LUMN. So LUMN was one of the stocks on the watch list. This was probably the best stock that traded all day yesterday. So as in, you know, in our watch list that we trade in as a day trader. So this stock started around 380. Now, if you look here, actually, let me take a step back. If you look here on the long-term chart, we've been watching this stock. It was at $1, okay? And you could see it every day it goes up, right? Then it went to 150, then it went to 170, then it went to 180. Then it went up to $2 to $3. Then it went up to $4. So you can see how the stock really took off. But yesterday it had this huge run up, which to me looks like it must have been earnings announcements on that stock that came out. But what's nice about it is what you learn in class is that every stock trades exactly the same. So the stock started trading, basically it had it was hovering at the highs of the day and it looked really strong going into the close. And then it did its slingshot, obviously earnings, it did shop to $9. And look where you are right now. You're up about 42%. It's at 7, but the thing almost got the high as 9. We're going to check on the level 2, level 4 in the next few moments, but this one didn't make the watch list. This was what really was one of the nicest ones, was the main stock. There were a couple of pops and drops like ATNM. This one was pretty good yesterday. Had a good pop. It went from like 08 to 3 to 330, 20. This is one of what I liked about this stock was this was a stock that got destroyed. Pharmaceutical stock. You can see it from 8 to 7 to 6. By the way, it's why we don't hold positions overnight. We're from 6 all the way down to $1. Made a little bit of a comeback. But that one was pretty good yesterday. Kind of like that one. That was also on the watch list too, if you missed out. A couple other ones too. CORZ. Bring a 2-day list. By the way, this is everything that if anyone missed any of them. So the stock got a little nasty on the slingshots. This one was okay. TAL was another one that did really well. TAL, I think, was TAL's very similar. That's that Chinese education company. It's TAL. That one had a really good move yesterday. I think I'm going to put this back on the watch list. The stock got hammered from all the way from 11 down to 8. So that one pretty good. TAL, TAL. It's funny. I had that stock as a swing trade a while ago, probably like 2 years ago. I loved it. But man, you know, sometimes you come back, you look at these stocks and like, Because you imagine being stuck in these positions, they put you out of business. And two more. YOU, that one had a really nice move right there. Security, clear security, secure. That one had a really good. And JMIA, that one got crushed. I would be really curious about the stock. It's got a lot of support levels right around here. I'm going to put this on the watch list too. So JAM, I'll put that one on the list. And what did I tell you? What did I say? This one right here. LUMN. Listen, be careful of the LUMN because it is going to be extremely volatile. All right. Very, very volatile. You can see right here, we got some buyers here around $7. Got a couple of resistance at 720 right now. But it's going to be a really, really volatile stock. It already traded 24 million shares. And this is just pre-market traders. The market's not even open. If you ever watch one of my videos, I actually showed you, and make sure you subscribe to the channel on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all of them. But I did a video. I showed you when the market opens up, how all the AI, all the algorithms, the high frequency trades, the dark pools, all those little crazy, stupid things that you're worried about getting into it. We show you live in our videos. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Watch that video and you'll see how this 24 million could become to like 240 million when the market opens up like that. Definitely don't want to miss out. But anyway, that stock's on the watch list. Now, regarding about some of the stocks that are moving, Loom has obviously been a one. Shopify had a really good move yesterday. It must have earnings this morning. Stock did really, really well. I was looking over here on level 4, and right here I see there's some big resistance of 6,000. Listen, it's an expensive stock. Shopify, we're not really huge fans of Shopify, but it's got some big orders out here from 65 and 66. That's not terrible. CrowdStrike, by the way, if you listen to me, Andrew Keene, on Monday, I did that podcast with Andrew Keene. He was holding me up against. He said, what do you think is probably the best performer of the year? I said CrowdStrike. And you know what? People looking at CrowdStrike, oh, this company's get sued. Listen, stock went from 400 down to 200, okay? When that market crashed, look where it is now. It's up by almost 40 points. It's not a bad little move right there. That's not a really bad move. That's about, making almost like 50 points on a stock is not, good swing trade. I'm a fan of CrowdStrike. Wish I had it last year when the stock was right around 150, but you could see how fast that thing dropped. You're always going to get slingshots, okay, on a stock like that. What else we got? A couple of brand names to want to go over. So Amazon had a nice pop due to yesterday, due to what happened, that crash. You could have got almost 25% off. What else I had? Apple didn't do too well. Apple, I'm not still a big fan of. That whole thing about Warren Buffett selling 50%. Remember, he's the largest shareholder, private shareholder in Apple, selling half the share. I was a little nervous about when I heard that news about that. I wasn't a big fan about that stock. What else? You had, everyone's always talking about Nvidia. Listen, Nvidia went down to $90. I told everyone this, that you could have bought it cheaper. Why hold it when you had that big resistance, at big seller at 135 and 140? I got so scrutinized on social media. People like, you don't know what you're talking about, Fausto. It's a 160 stock. And I said, listen, I hope it goes to 160, but why own it at 130 when you could buy it at 90 and then still run it to 160? Book the profit and hold on. That's trading. That's why we're here. So that one did really well too. So the brand names are doing pretty well. Bitcoin took a huge hit. IBIT, if you don't have to trade Bitcoin, we're very big when we trade Bitcoin in our cyber group room. By the way, if you're watching on social media, oops, I don't have it up there for you. Let me give you the QR code. If you want to join our trading room, just take your phone. You can scan that little QR code in the top left-hand corner, turn on your camera. It'll bring you right to that link. But we do, for everyone that does trade Bitcoin, we do trade Bitcoin in the cyber group room. We probably the two biggest things that we do is stocks and Bitcoin. But you can always trade the ETFs. So that one's doing really well right there. IBIT, make a little bit of comeback. But anyway, that stock had a really good support level right around here on February 22nd. It did come there and tested it. and it did make a nice little slingshot. So if you didn't get Bitcoin, you could have got pretty good. Dominic says we're getting a little dead cat bounce in the cyber group room on the ABND. Oops. Yeah, I saw that stock. Airbnb is getting crushed. The only thing issue I have with that one, it is expensive, Dominic. Seeing a stock go from 130. I mean, obviously it was earnings that did come out. You could get a little dead cat bounce if you are we rarely ever traded, Dominic. Okay, we never really trade this stock right here. But yeah, I mean, maybe today will be the day. I like it. It does got support levels right here at 104. Let's see if the orders are out there. You could see, look, the tier size are very thin on level 2. There's not going to be a lot of orders out there. It's going to be a really risky stock. Remember, we don't care what we trade at Cyber Trade University. We just want to risk the least amount of money with the high amount of reward. That's what it's all about. So, okay, I'm just loading up the data here. So I could see already about 110. We got some buyers out here. It's just loading up, really. I got to get the data right here. There you go. So it's just loading up. You can see all the orders right here starting to come in. See, it's very thinly traded, 2,000, 5,000, 8,000, So not really that much out there. We got a couple of buyouts, GTHX. This is the other one right here. Like I said, we'll keep an eye on this at 140, $1.40. This stock got crushed. Made a little bit of a comeback a little bit right here, ZCMD. Not terrible, but I am getting some orders that show up right around here at 104 at 10,000 and 8,000. Not a lot. All right. What else we got going on here? I pretty much does it. I'm not really seeing a lot. I'm gonna sit on my hands for a little bit. Listen, the stocks are not up that much. I mean, I am getting a lot of greens. Eli Lilly broke down to 2. It's a good thing I got out of that position. Man, I sold out at 900. That was a pretty good trade. All that profit we would have made, we would have lost it all. I know I averaged up from 600 to about 800, and I thought it was going to get to 1,000, never broke it. So that one's coming back down. Kava, damn Carvana. I tell you, they love that stock. That one's doing great on the swing trade. Mara's making a little bit of a dead cat bounce. Got a lot of support levels right here. And one of the, once again, another Bitcoin stock. Anything I'm missing I did not call out, cyber traders? Bill on YouTube is saying, Fausto, could you check out what the INDO, is that a stock? It's up 1%, million shares. It's not really a stock that we really trade. We did trade a couple of days ago, Bill, but you could see it right here. It was a fun stock to trade. It did go from $2 to $6. It's got a little bit of a push right now. I'll put it on a watch list. I like it. Million shares, percentage-wise, it's not up a lot right now, but it looks okay. Let me see what's out there for you. How about I do that? INDO. Let's see who's out there looking to. Oh, I had it up here anyway. I had it up. Oop. Okay. What do I got going on here? That's not what I want to see. I have it right here. There it is. I already had it because we traded it already. So we got some resistance levels. Let me just zoom out over here. So you got a big buy right here around 2 for 35,000. See that big red line, and you got a little resistance at 350. That pretty much does it. So those are your 2 big orders out there. All right, Bill. Now, once again, for anyone that wants to learn a little bit more about level 4, following orders, remember, you could use this towards cryptocurrency. You could use it on Bitcoin. You could use it at Solana. You could use it on all that too. So you could do it on futures. If you want to find out more, if you're watching on social media, make sure you email me. And my email address is faustop@ctucorp.com. For everyone there that wants to know more about it. For everyone else out there, just remember, today, Norman Hallett at 11 o'clock, the Disciplined Trader. Don't miss it. If you just make sure you register, you can still get the recording, but we're going to broadcast on all social networks. I'm really looking forward. I haven't spoken to Norman we haven't had him for over a year now, maybe longer, but we used to have him all the time. And really looking forward to have him. I think this is something different. It's not a software. It's not a guru, but he's a great psychology. I know we all could use it, right? All could use psychology. So remember, 11 o'clock. We're going to come back in about 15 minutes to start trading live. So the Cyber Group traders, don't forget. So don't go anywhere. So take a quick break. Maybe you want to go fill up your Cyber Trading University coffee right here. You can get these on our website. Go fill that up. Let's get ready. And for everybody else that is not a student or not a trader in the room, you know how to register. We'll see you back here at 11 o'clock. But if you want to join us, just click on that little QR code, scan it. We'll see you in the trading room. Good luck, everyone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.